Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a beauty haul. I recently purchased quite a few beauty products over the last few weeks or so, and I thought I would try them out and then see what I thought of them before I shared them with you guys, because I like my beauty products hauls to be products that I would recommend rather than, hey, I've just wasted X amount of money and I hate it sort of thing. So I do try to make my beauty hauls all about products that I love, so I can kind of share those with you. There are quite a few things here. I did go on a bit of a splurge quite a few weeks ago, and I've been waiting to kind of accumulate quite a few new products before I shared them with you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to get stuck into it. So I'll start with skincare because I was recently sent these actually. So I love Burt's Bees. You guys know I love Burt's Bees. I'm a huge fan. So I was sent some Burt's Bees body lotion. So during the winter periods I get really dry skin, and I find that Burt's Bees like face creams and body creams really help nourish my skin. Like, I don't know if you can see here, I get like skin patches, like really dry skin patches that go a bit red, and you can see because I haven't got any foundation on, so I don't cover them up just because they get really sore and they go really dry. And I find that Burt's Bees beauty products actually help with this, especially during the winter period. In the last few weeks I've been trying their body lotion, and this is for normal to dry skin, and it's just milk and honey, and it's so nourishing on my skin. I love it, and it smells incredible. It's really easy to apply. It's quite thick, like Nivea cream thick, and once you rub it on and rub it in, your skin is just so smooth and you just smell wonderful. So I really love it, and I will definitely be purchasing this after I finish this bottle. It's really a good cream, and I'd recommend it. So there's that. And then they also sent me some more foot cream. So I love Burt's Bees foot cream. I've been buying this for years, and they actually sent me a really large bottle, which was really quite sweet. And this is just a coconut foot cream, and I find that when I wear shoes and don't wear socks, the heels of my feet get really dry. I don't know if you guys kind of experience this, and I absolutely hate it because it's kind of a thing that happens during summer, because obviously you wear sandals and your feet obviously can rub on your shoes, and I really hate dry skin on my feet, and I do suffer with it. So I've been using this, and I've been using this every day. So when I get out of the shower, I put it on my feet, and my feet are so smooth right now. I don't think they've ever been so smooth. But this is just such a good product if you suffer from dry skin on your feet. I absolutely love it, and Gary loves it as well because I've been getting him to try it out. So there's that. I recently purchased this Elmis Biotech Skin Energizing Cleanser, and it looks like this, and it's rather a large 200ml bowl, and it cost me about 40 quid. And I really wanted a new cleanser, and I've been looking around for products that are going to be really nice on my skin. Because I've got combination skin, it's very difficult to find a product that can kind of tackle both of those issues. I really find that the Elmis Biotech Cleanser actually helps like re-energize my skin. This is anti-aging as well. I don't even know if I wanted to say that, but it's anti-aging because I'm 27, and obviously I am aging. I've noticed more and more over this past year that I'm aging, which is so scary. Like, yeah. But I do kind of have obviously smile lines, and I will start getting more wrinkles. It's inevitable. So I just feel like now is the perfect time to really start nourishing my skin and really start looking after myself, because I don't want really terrible skin when I'm older. I know you get what you're given and whatever, but if I can help myself to kind of have really good skin and, you know, slow down the aging process a little bit, then I will do, and hopefully this will help. I don't know whether it will, who knows. But if you try it out as well, or if you use this, I'd love to hear your thoughts as well, because I've only been using this the past 2 weeks, some really good differences, and my skin always feels really clean. But if you've been using it for a lot longer, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, because you know, I could just be lying to myself and nothing's actually changed. So yes, there's that. And then alongside that, I also purchased the Elmis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner, because obviously with the cleanser you should tone your skin as well. I used to tone my skin and then I stopped using toner on my skin, started just using soap and water, and then now, because obviously, as I've just said about aging, I thought it's really time to start kind of using more products on my skin to help nourish and rehydrate and look after it. So I did buy some more toner, and this is like advanced skincare. This is really, really nice. It smells quite unusual, just as the cleanser does. They do both smell a little bit weird. I'm not quite sure if I like the smell or whether I just haven't got used to it. Kind of reminds me of Imperial Leather. You know, the soap? Kind of reminds me of that, especially the cleanser anyway. But this is quite nice. It really gets into your pores, gets out all the dirt. Like, I can wash my face, use the cleanser, and then use some of this toner, and makeup or dirt or whatever that's still in my skin, you just see it on a cotton pad and you think, oh, imagine I could have just been walking around with that like always. Well, maybe not always, that's a bit exaggeration, but anyway. So I bought that, so there's that one. And then I popped into Boots, and I know there's a lot of Christmassy things happening at the moment in Boots, and I saw this as I was wandering up and down the aisles looking for like little Christmas gifts. And this is a Sanctuary Spa bath set, beauty and bath set, I don't really quite know. But I fell in love with the jar because I've got a jar just like this, but it's a little bit bigger, and I thought this would look perfect on my beauty table. But then I had to look at what's inside, because obviously I'm not just going to buy a jar for no reason. But Sanctuary Spa, I do really like their products. So I'll show you what's inside of here. There's quite a few things. So first of all, you get like a little mitt that you kind of clean yourself with, exfoliate and all of that jazz. And then get a foaming creamy bath soak, a cleansing burst body wash, silky smooth body lotion, and then you get velvety hand cream, sorry. So obviously the body lotion and the hand cream I will definitely use. I probably won't use the body cream before I finish Burt's Bees, so I'll probably continue using my Burt's Bees until I've run out, and then this is kind of a nice little backup. Or it's a really nice size to kind of travel with, I find. But I love bath soak, so I love bubble baths, especially in the winter periods. Bubble bath all the way. And then obviously the body wash I will use. And I can also take these away with me if I want to. So I kind of love the little size as well as the jar itself. So I like that you can kind of repurpose the jar. I could put my makeup brushes in there, or I could kind of fill it full of cotton pads or lipsticks or whatever. So I really like the idea of brands now creating like Christmas goodies where you can repurpose the packaging, because there's nothing worse than buying like a cardboard packaging, throwing that away, well, recycling that, and then kind of like that's the end of it. I like things that you can reuse. Next, so I recently went to Barcelona. I went to Barcelona with Gary's mum and sister, and I went into a shop called Flamar, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and in that beauty shop I purchased 2 lipstick pencils, but they're quite big. So I purchased this one, and this is in the colour number 6, White Bordeaux, and look how thick that pencil, sorry. That is huge, and I just think it's such a beautiful red. And it comes on so well onto my skin. I absolutely love it. So I thought, you know what, I fell in love with this colour. I thought I need to buy it. And then I was wandering around and I found number 1 Pure Nude. And I love nude lipsticks. It looks like that right there. And I just love how thick it is. So you can use it just as a lipstick rather than a lip pencil, although you can line your lips. But I just love the shades. These are kind of like 2 perfect shades for me. I'm either a nude girl or a red girl, and kind of like, ta-da! So these both cost me, I think, €3 each. They were not expensive at all, so I thought bargain. But then obviously because they're oversized, I had to buy the oversized sharpener. But I thought that I'd add that in as well, and that was really cheap. I think that was like €2. But yeah, I think they're gonna last me a really long time, and I really, really love the colour. So there's those. And then I purchased 4 lip pencils. So I've really been into lip pencils at the moment because I love lipsticks, but I never used to line my lips with a lip pencil before I applied my lipstick. And recently I've been starting to do that because it kind of gives me a bit more voluptuousness to my lips. I don't know if voluptuousness is a word, but there we go. It does make me feel a lot better, that my lips feel a lot plumper, and I just love it. So I purchased 4 shades from Boots, and these are from the Natural collection. So I rarely buy anything in the Natural collection. It used to be a brand I used to purchase from when I was about 15, 16 because I had hardly any money. But obviously now I earn a bit more money, so I don't usually like shop in Natural collection, but I walked past these 4 colours and I thought, wow, those are like the 4 colours I've been looking for forever, and they're like $1.99 each. So this one's my favourite, and this is in the shade Almond, and this is like a really nude tone brown. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. And then I also purchased Espresso, which is like more of a darker brown, slightly more reddy undertones, but I really love that colour. It would go really nice with my Charlotte Tilbury sticks. And then I bought a Cinnamon, which is like an even darker shade. So that's Espresso, and this one is Cinnamon, and that's kind of, I love brown lipsticks, especially because my skin tone, they match really well. And then I've got Mulberry, which is more of a red, like a really red wine colour, like that one right there. So for $1.99 each, and they're really, really nice, and they last quite a long time. I mean, they're perfect. So there's those 4. And then I purchased another beauty sharpener from Benefit, and this is because I've got a lot of lip pencils now, so I need a sharpener to keep them sharp. So I purchased this one from ASOS, and it cost me £4, so I thought. And then I've recently purchased a new lipstick palette, and this is from BH Cosmetics that I got from Beauty Bay. I love Beauty Bay because it gives me all the American brands that I have been kind of wishing I could have. So this one's a 28 colour lipstick palette, and they're all shades I would use, bar probably like these really weird pinks at the bottom, because I'm not really a pink girl, but I think I'd try them out, or maybe my girls can try them out if they ever want to use some lipsticks. But literally all of these here are me. These ones, the last probably row, not so much, but if Gary's niece wants to kind of have a play around, she can just mess around with the pink colours. And yeah, I really, really love this, and it cost me £12, so I thought the amount of money I spend on one lipstick, I could get an entire palette for like a lot less. So there's that. And then I was recently sent a compact duo from Joan Collins, which was pretty crazy. So it looks like this. This is the packaging. Good old Jones on the side there. And this is kind of like your travel beauty kit. So you kind of keep this in your handbag. You've got a lipstick and a mirror and like a little compact press. The little pad thing here, so you can literally just dab it in there, refreshen up your makeup. I'm really not too sure whether I'll ever use the powder, just because I don't know whether it would match my skin tone. However, I think that would be perfect as like something I would blend into my eyeshadow, just to give me a base, because it's kind of like a neutral colour, so I think it could really work. So I'm going to find a purpose for it. But when I looked at the lipstick, I mean, look at that with the JC, Joan Collins. Doesn't that remind you of Charlotte Tilbury? So this is Charlotte Tilbury, obviously CT, and this is Joan Collins, JC. They look exactly the same. Packaging's the same, the sizing's quite similar. This is just a bit more gold, this is more rose gold. And it's got Joan Collins around the edge rather than Charlotte Tilbury having it around the edge. So I found that they kind of look extremely similar, but I really love the packaging of the Charlotte Tilbury, so I was a bit kind of surprised but impressed. Joan Collins has got some class. And then the colour of this lipstick is just so me. The same colour as my nail varnish. This is in the shade Lady Joan. It's a total Joan Collins colour. It's kind of like a really nice pinky red. And it feels really, really smooth. It's got kind of a gloss to it, but it's really nice. I don't know if she's bringing any more out in her range, but if you're interested, I can put the link below from where I was sent this from, so you can always have a look if you want to buy something. But I think overall, I love the little compact. I think this was definitely something I'd put in my handbag when I'm on the go, especially because I could probably alternate that type of lipstick if I've got anything of a similar size. So yeah, there's that. I've got 2 Charlotte Tilbury products, and these are from my advent calendar. So this is the Day 2 lipstick, and this is called Penelope Pink, which is a perfect colour. I've got it on right now. I absolutely love it. It's kind of like a little bit glossy, but extremely nice when you apply. I'm more of a matte lipstick rather than a glossy lipstick. If that makes sense. But I really, really love this colour, and I was going to buy this separately until I've got the advent calendar. So this has got everything that I want in it. So it's awesome. And then there is a pocket pout, which is for Day 3, but I've done it so it's like 12 days before Christmas rather than the first day of December. If that makes sense. And this is what the pocket pout looks like. Really nice red. This is called Jessica Red, and it's perfect. It's a perfect colour for me, and it's a perfect colour for Christmas. So there's that. Next thing I purchased was Lady Million Pack and Rabanne perfume. I got this in the airport when I went to Barcelona, and it was on offer. It was £43 for, I think this is 50ml. So I bought it because I thought that's a bargain. So there's that. And finally is this really large, oversized Burt's Bees lip balm collection that I was given when I went to a lip balm event, well, Burt's Bees event. And it was all about their lip balms. So this is what it looks like. Obviously there was another one in there, but I'm using it. And I got sent all these lipsticks, and it kind of shows you how the lipsticks are made, which I thought was really cool. And then obviously I've got all those lip balms, which I will get through because lip balms, Burt's Bees lip balms are my fave. So yes, guys, that is huge, I know. That's everything. That's my latest beauty products, and I'd recommend every single one of those products. I think they're fantastic. I'd love to know your thoughts, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!